Core, what's the deal?
What's good, man?
Man, we back.
Know.
We back.
We back.
Yeah,
like
man.
Left. You already know.
Yeah, nah, facts. I mean, the last year I think we did an interview was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, we explained that pound cake. I remember that in the CG studio.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Facts. And you know, off camera, well, on camera, you know, me and you bumped heads.
Come on now, but yeah, we got over it.
Yeah, we got over it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
we all go through shit.
Yeah, on some shit. I mean, I just been stepping back and watching from afar, and you done came a long way.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Real talk.
Like, I mean, and I remember the first time I found out about you, I don't know how. I think the Quilly record, I'm not sure, but you had like 900 followers, and then you got 10,000 and 30,000.
Yeah, you pulled up right to the block too, right on Sharp.
Yeah.
You pulled right up. We did a freestyle, the interview, all of that. Hell yeah. So I was just talking to Lil about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, man. It's so crazy to see where you at today. But nah, you know, the game has changed since we last spoke. I mean, now it's a lot of overnight microwave shit going on. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that, knowing that, you know, you're a real artist, and you put, you know what I'm saying? I watched you record in the studio, man. Like, you think, I've seen you take 3 hours to record one song. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas, they go in 10 minutes, they in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you kind of feel discouraged sometimes that a lot of these dudes, they don't put in half the work you put in, and you know?
No, I just feel like my shit gonna come. You feel me? Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I just be, even sometimes I do, and I ain't gonna hold you, like, I spend like 6 hours on 116, and then I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna try it they way. I'm gonna try it fast. I'm gonna try it, and then that shit really don't work for me. So I just learned that my way is really the way. So if I gotta take 6 hours to write a 16, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm on. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes I do get discouraged. Like, damn, like, I'm probably overdoing it. I gotta dumb this shit down. Like, I'm on some bullshit. Like, but then I just be like, no, like, I'm speaking to a certain, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to speak to a certain people. So at that point, it's like, I just stick with, you know, the people that fuck with me. I'm rocking with them. You know what I mean? The pain, the struggle. I never let that, you know what I mean, leave. That's what people start fucking with me for. So I never, you know what I mean, let that leave me.
Right now, I had an argument with somebody probably like a few months back. It was about you and about the Philly hip hop scene, and I feel like you're the leader of the new era of the hip hop scene, because, you know, you came up with, I don't really know everybody's relationship in Philly. I'm not in Philly every day, but you came up with the producer, Maaly Raw. You came up, you did a song with Uzi before a lot of people knew about him. It's kind of like you stuck to the roots and you believed in people before a lot of people did. Like I said, I don't know y'all relationship, but, you know, what is y'all relationship nowadays? Like with the Uzis and the Maaly Raws and shit like that.
Well, I fuck with Maaly Raw. He's solid. I fuck with Maaly. You know, we still work and we still catch vibes. As far as Uzi, I don't really like, I don't know what's up with him.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like, I don't.
Well, let's start with the Maaly Raw shit. You, and I don't like to say you put him on or he put you on, but y'all came up together and people watched your formula and they start fucking with Maaly Raw. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like y'all were Shaq and Kobe. Like, without him is no you and without you is no him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
not to cut you off, but the first record we did was No Competition. I remember like it was yesterday, Kev. That was like the first record that played on the radio for me, that No Competition. So me and Maaly started off, the chemistry bench started off like strong, and then we had 33 shots, and Meek posted 33 shots. So shit just really, like, all our chemistry was just like, from the rip was like, you know what I mean, strong. Hell yeah.
Right, and then like I said, by y'all working together, a lot of artists came and start fucking with. What do you think got Maaly? Do you feel like you played a big part in Maaly's career though, or do you feel like another artist watched y'all wave, and you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say I take part in his career because he talented. Like, I gotta give bro that. Like, the nigga talented, so I ain't take part in his career. I definitely say that we helped each other though. He gave me the sound, I added to the sound, and I felt like, you know, I took it to another level, he took it to another level, and we just kept going up. You know what I mean? Because I will say, like, over the years, when I go up, I feel like Maaly beats go up as well. Like, you know what I mean? He's elevating with me. His sound is going up with me. He's growing with me. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what it's all about. So bro talented as hell, so I can't take nothing from him. You know what I mean? But I definitely will say like we helped each other. You know what I mean? So.
Right now on the Uzi tip, I didn't know who Uzi was at the time. You know what I'm saying? What was the first song y'all did together?
Well, I think it was like I Don't Give a Fuck or something.
Or was it the Chirac freestyle?
I think it was I Don't Give a Fuck.
Okay, and how did you? Was at this time you had more followers than him? Like at this time you had a bigger buzz in the city. What? Why? Like, did you see something in him? Like, did you see?
Yeah, I thought because I was talented. Like, you know what I mean? I met him through Diamond Cuts. I fuck with Diamond Cuts. Shout out to Diamond Cuts. I fuck with Diamond Cuts hard, and Diamond Cuts had a session, and she was like, Slide. I think that was like Diamond Cuts artist or some shit at the time, and I had slid past or whatever, and long story short, he was playing some records in there. I'm like, yo, your shit hard. And my whole shit, like, since I've been in this shit, like, anybody that was hard, I'm working with. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, if you hard, I'm rocking with you. That go from anybody that's coming up, from Rico Havoc to anybody, nigga, I'm rocking with you. You see what I'm saying? If you coming up and I fuck with your shit, nigga, we going hard. So he played some records. I was like, damn, I fuck with your shit. I ain't know the nigga from a Can of Paint. I'm like, I fuck with your shit, nigga. Let's get in. So we got on like a couple days after that. And then after that, we laid a record. And then after that, I just was like, I just started hitting him like, yo, I fuck with your shit, bro. I'm about to drop a freestyle. The Chirac shit, I had already dropped one.
Yeah.
So then when I had ran into him, I'm like, he was saying like, damn, I had wanted to do that joint. I'm like, well, I'm about to do a part 2. Hop on that joint. You see what I'm saying? Just hop on the end of that joint, rock out. You see what I'm saying? So records just started to happen like after that. Like, you know what I mean? I just started to hit him like, yo, cuz hop on this. You good? Hop on that. You know what I mean? Let's do the vid for that. Like, you see what I'm saying? So
yeah. Do you feel like you introduced him to like a whole nother side of Philly?
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. And at that time, I mean, like, what did you saw the potential in him at the time?
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause you know what I mean? I feel like I got an ear, so it's like, I know who hard, like, you know what I mean? I know what sound hard.
Was he like the same as he is today? You know, the kind of like rock star, weird, or?
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, the way how he was spitting was different, though. You know what I mean? It was just like, he was spitting, and I'm like, that's hard. Like, you see what I'm saying? I know I could keep up with that. Like, that'd be hard chemistry. You see what I'm saying? So, but it was still like the rock star vibe, but it was just like the music I felt like I could vibe with. I'm like, I could catch that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hell yeah.
All right. And I mean, a lot of people, they wonder why y'all don't do as much music, you know. Because, I mean, at 4 or 5 years ago, I'm thinking we'll probably have a collab tape.
Right.
I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking, you know, like, we're expecting more from y'all two to work together. Right. And even when y'all posted the picture, like 3 months ago, we had posted it on our blog, and they was going crazy. Right. And there's still no music out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's holding that up?
I gotta ask that nigga. I don't know what that nigga be on, but it's like, I don't be on that shit, bro.
Is it like empty promises? Is it like, is niggas is busy?
I don't know what it is, bro, but it's like, I ain't with that shit that them niggas be on, bro, or he be on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't be with that shit, bro. So it's like, I don't feel the love. So it's like, I just distance myself. I'll let you, you know what I mean? I don't feel the love. I don't know what it is. I have no time to even try to figure out what it is. It's like, holla at you, cuz like, I don't, you see what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I don't care to figure out what it is. I'm on my own time, and it's like, I'm not fucking with that. If I don't feel the love, holla at you. I'm not with that fake love, acting like I fuck with you type shit. Nigga, if you fuck with me, fuck with me. Because one thing about me, anybody know I'm solid. If I say I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Anybody that know me, any artist that know me, we can name. I'm just saying, anybody that know me know if that nigga fuck with you, he fuck with you. So I'm just saying, if I don't get the same love back, it's like I holler at you.
But on the honest tip, and I want you to keep it all the way real, it's been a lot of albums in Philly released. There's been a lot of mixtapes in Philly released, and on a lot of these key tapes, you know, people, I see your fans. You got a large fan base. You know, they'll tag Meek Mill, they'll tag P&B and Uzi, wanting you to be featured on these albums, and other Philly artists are, but you're not. Do you kind of feel like, and do you ever feel like you're slighted, like you're kind of blackballed, like you're a threat to other artists?
I mean, hell yeah. Like, I just feel like my shit different, so it's like people gonna take it a different way. You know what I mean? That's just what come with it. My shit different. Some people gonna take that shit a different way, bro. And that's just really how that shit is. And it's like, yeah, you could feel some type of way, but it's like, fuck that's gonna do. So it's like, you just keep that shit pushing, you keep that shit going. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
is it discouraging sometimes though? Like, does that shit get to you? I mean, although you don't say much about it, and I know you hold in, you're a really quiet guy. Well, when you're around me.
One thing I really learned, bro, is like, if I don't expect shit, I don't get let down. So it's like, I don't expect nothing. It's like I'm not coming in and expecting nothing. I'm not expecting no love. I'm not, anything you do is a plus. I'm like, okay, that was thorough. You know what I mean? I'm looking, okay, that was love. You see what I'm saying? You don't gotta do it. You see what I'm saying? So anything you do for me is a plus. Like, I'm not expecting nothing. So I don't get let down. Like, if a nigga don't fill my shit up, or nobody fill my shit up, or nobody whoop the wood, or if I'm not on nobody tape, or nobody want to get on my tape, I don't really, I keep that shit moving. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I've been hot, still hot. Like, and that's what people gotta learn. Like, I really be feeling like I'm the go to this shit, bro. It's like, I've been here, I'm still here. Like, you still gonna hear my name. You heard my name when you came in it, you still hear my name, regardless. I'm just saying. And it's people that come and go. And one thing they can say is, core is still here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't let that shit get to me, because it's like, I know I'm still here. After all of these years, still here.
Yeah. And it's hard to stay relevant in Philly.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Philly will fill you. Fill you right out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, still here.
Now, we did an interview 4 years ago, and like I said, I still post clips of it every now and then, but you said the rap game was fake. This was really before you was buzzing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But you was already speaking on shit like this.
Bro? The sad part is, right, back then I felt like I knew it was fake, and I was just saying it because it sounded good. I never really experienced it. You kind of see what I'm saying? Back then, I felt like I was naive. I was just saying it sounded good. And, you know, I was just hearing that it was fake, so it was like, yeah, you know, that shit fake. You know what I mean? I was trying to sound good, but it's like, when you go through it, it's like, you really start to see, like, no, you really was saying it. And I even go back to that interview, like, no, I was saying it before I was, like, ahead of my time. Before I even knew, I was already saying this shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So,
I mean, when you say it's fake, is it the dreams that are sold to you and the niggas calling you bro and not even knowing you, really just trying to get something out of you? What's so fake about it?
You meet some thorough motherfuckers in this shit, and I feel like the rest of the motherfuckers just be on some other shit. And that's just the shit I just don't be on. And I don't gotta deal with it. So I'm not dealing with this shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how I just be like, you meet a couple thorough ones where you like, yeah, cuz of a good guy. Cause not everybody be on the fuck shit. It's some good motherfuckers in this shit. But it's like, you meet some motherfuckers, you be like, damn, I don't know what happened. And it be people you really fucked with. You see what I'm saying? It be people motherfuckers just get crazy. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, I don't be with that shit, bro. Like, I'm really not with that shit. I can't even lie. Like, I can't even act like I'm with that shit, bro. I'm not with that shit. Like, I'm not with it.
Do you feel like, cause it's funny, cause I bragged about you a lot in 2013, 14, and like I said, I talk about music all day. And some people, you know, your name will be mentioned. They'll be like, Sean, why ain't Core XXL? Why? What's gonna take for him to get over the hump? And I always tell people, like, Core, you got the fans, you got the numbers, but me, sometimes I feel like you're kind of antisocial. And sometimes that rub people the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come in the room and don't say nothing. You be feeling people out. But they don't look at it like that. They look at it like, oh, who this nigga think he is?
That's true.
Do you kind of feel like that's hindering you? Because you don't say too much?
I mean, hell yeah, because you just said it, like, you know me, bro. We got history, so it's like, you know, a lot of times, like, I come in the room, I be trying to figure shit out, figure people out, just figure the scene out. Like, that's just how I am. You see what I'm saying? Make sure everything cool. And a lot of, like you just said, a lot of people take that the wrong way. They'd be looking at it like, what, he don't fuck with me? Or what, he think he too good to be here? Or what, he like, you know what I mean? Like, what, he not trying to, is he not interested? And the whole time you may be interested, it's just, I'm just be figuring shit out. You know what I mean? And that's what I had to learn, like, is a time and as a place to really be on guard, how I really be on guard. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I done had situations where I come in the room and I only speak to people I know. You kind of see what I'm saying? And there may be other people in the room that's important that know of me. And they looking at it like, damn, what the fuck? This nigga ain't even, like, you know what I mean? He ain't got no manners. Fuck, he couldn't just speak to everybody. Like, you know what I mean? And they done pull me to the side later in life, like, yo, cuz they're like, you know, I done built with them and they done pull me to the side like, remember that time you came in? I was there and you didn't, you know what I mean? Like, so all of this is like a learning process. Like, you just be learning, like, you know what I mean? Different shit, like how to approach the different approaches. Like, you know what I mean? Smile, shake hands. Like, why not? You know what I mean? You gotta sell yourself. You a business. Like, you know what I mean? You the product. So it's like, people only gonna go off your vibe. So if you come in with that type of vibe, that's what the vibe people gonna give off back. Like, you know what I mean? So I just learned to be on some, you know what I mean? They're vibe.
Yeah. Now I remember posting you on the blog site like 3-4 years ago. People say you sounded like Meek Mill. Now when I post young Philly rappers, they say they sound like Core. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like do you feel like you're a big inspiration? Like, do you see, you know, look around the Philly rap scene and see Core?
Yeah, hell yeah. But it's like, it's cool though. It just let me know like how far I came. Like, you just, like the example you just gave, you see what I'm saying? Like, just let me know like I'm growing with my sound and the shit I'm trying and shit I'm not scared to put out, you see what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a lot of times like I'll be like, damn, like I may record some shit and I might be like, shit, I don't know, bro. I may have went off on the edge too much. Like, it may sound too much, not like a different artist, but just not for my fan base. It's like a little outside the box. I just learned, like, fuck it, I ain't scared to put that shit out. I just put that shit out and see what's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Was Meek Mill like a big inspiration for you growing up? Like, well, not just really like growing up, but like, you know, as far as the rap shit, like.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I fuck with Meek, and I always fuck with like the movement and how he came. You know, and I you know, during the DVD shit, like The Real Me Part 2 was like one of the first CDs I had back then. So I was been like already on that shit, like, you know what I mean? So to see like his come up, you know what I mean, that let you know like, yo, I could do that shit, you know what I mean? So, and you know, me and him kinda in the same lane, you get what I'm saying? So at that point it's like, that let me know like I can go super hard and, you know what I mean, get mines too. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah. I always wanted to ask you this. Would you ever do like a collab tape with Tierra Whack?
Hell yeah. Because it's like, I'm not boxed in, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, it gotta be a street motherfucker. Like, I'll fuck with Tierra Whack. And if people don't even notice, like, me and Tierra Whack done hung out like multiple nights before we ever talked about a record or done a record, like, before anything. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, we done really, like, I'm talking about been on the phone for hours, like, before we ever talked about it. We done talked about everything but music. Like, you see what I'm saying?
And with y'all dating?
No, not like that, but I'm just saying, like, what type of water to drink, like, all type of shit, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I'm fucking
like,
with you.
No, hell yeah, bro. No, but, no, she good peoples, though, bro. Like, and, like, just on some thorough shit, like, what to get from Whole Foods. Like, oh, just, like, you know what I mean? Cool shit. You see what I'm saying? And,
yeah, nah, she real dope. Like, if anybody know her, like, she get real deep, like, on some other shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. And just different shit to watch to just keep my mind going. And when I feel like my shit just like cluttered and, you see what I'm saying, I got fucking writer's block, you know what I mean, I be sending her beats and shit and she be like, no, like, you know, if you just come on it this way, like, you know what I mean, like, yo, this is the vibe I came to it, you know, just trying to open my shit up or whatever. So I fuck with her and I would do a collab tape with her, like, you know what I mean.
I think that shit would go crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah, like, she's hard and like all her shit be different, you know what I mean. So, and like I sent her, like, when I was closing the tape up, I sent her like 4 beats, texted to her. And she had you know how you like a message? She had liked one of the beats. And she like, that's the one I fuck with. And that was Oh My God that I just put out. And she was like, I like that. And I'm like, all right, do it. And then she was like, all right, I'm gonna send it. And she sent that shit right back. And she sent like 2 or 3 like ideas on the beat. But I was like, no, that's the one. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, that's it right there. And then in my approach, I was like, when I heard it, I'm like, all right, now I can't go on it like da-da-da-da-da. You see what I'm saying? I can't really drill him. I gotta, like, you know what I mean, ride it a little bit. You see what I'm saying? And she was here while I was working on the verse, helping me ride it. So it was like real different. And then the fucked up part is, it was like I really didn't like the verse because I'm like, I really like going in. You see what I'm saying? So I felt like, but then after a while I caught on. I'm like, man, that shit hard. They playing it on the radio now, Part 99. So I'm like, man, that shit hard. Like, you see what I'm saying? And that shit growing on me now. I'm like,